The following message is transmitted at the request of the Dallas County Sheriff's Office. Reports have come in about sightings of a large reptilian-like creature in the cities of Dallas, Irving, and Grand Prairie. It is unknown on where this creature originated from, but all residents of Dallas County are to remain vigilant at this time, and to continue monitoring local media outlets for the latest information.
Good afternoon and thanks for being with us here on Fox 4 News. We would like to follow up on the situation that is currently taking place in Dallas County, as a large reptilian-like creature was spotted in multiple cities in Dallas. A description of the creature has been shared, and the characteristics of this creature are: stands at over 20 feet tall, large bodily parts, long tail, scaly skin, sharp claws and teeth, and large feet. This creature has been reported to have been causing mass damage to property, and has already led to multiple injuries, and even a few fatalities as we speak. That is all the information we have in this story, but we can assure you that we are working around the clock to gather as much information as we can to hopefully provide aid to those that are witnessing this terrible event.
Damn it, I can't find any new birds out here. I keep finding the same ones. Wait a minute, is that a blue jay? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Wait a minute, what the hell is going on? Holy crap, it just transformed into a fucking dinosaur. I better get out of here right now. Wait a minute, why are all of the birds turning into dinosaurs? Shit, I need to hide somewhere safe.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Dallas Police Department. An unusual event is currently taking place across the city of Dallas. Another large reptilian-like creature was spotted near the Great Trinity Forest. It is unknown if this creature is connected to the other reptilian creature that was spotted earlier today. However, local eyewitness claimed that they had seen birds begin to transform into what they claim to be dinosaurs. This cannot be confirmed at this time, but we will continue to gather information and provide updates at any given time. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further updates on this situation.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Texas Emergency Management Agency. The situation regarding the massive reptilian-like creatures that were first spotted in Dallas has escalated further. These creatures were seen causing massive damage across multiple cities in the state of Texas, and also leading to multiple casualties, as the creatures were found to be hostile. It has also been confirmed that these creatures are indeed dinosaurs. It was recently discovered that birds were seen transforming into these dinosaurs, explaining the cause of this dangerous event. All residents listening to this message are strongly advised to seek shelter inside an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building with little to no doors and windows. Close and lock all doors and windows, and barricade all entrances to your residence. If you are caught in the line of sight of one of these dinosaurs, your life will be put in extreme danger. The Texas National Guard has been called in to hopefully get a hold of this situation, and provide aid to those that may be in danger at this time. Stay tuned for more updates on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Texas Emergency Management Agency. This is an update regarding the ongoing situation regarding the massive reptilian creatures that are better described as dinosaurs. It has been revealed that there are multiple types of dinosaurs roaming around the state of Texas. These dinosaurs include, but are not limited to, Tyrannosaurus, Spinosaurus, Velociraptors, Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Giganotosaurus, and the Allosaurus. These dinosaurs are causing massive damage, and countless fatalities across the state of Texas, and it is entirely possible for these dinosaurs to start traveling to nearby states in the coming hours. All residents of the state of Texas are strongly encouraged to remain in your shelters at this time, as going outdoors is extremely dangerous at this time. Stay tuned for more updates when they become available.
Nuclear power plant warning. Nuclear power plant warning. This is not a drill. General emergency now in effect. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Arizona Emergency Management Agency, in conjunction with the United States Nuclear Regulatory Commission. The Palo Verde Generating Station in Tonopah, Arizona experienced a meltdown of reactors 1 and 2. The cause is completely unknown at this time, but it is speculated that the dinosaurs that were first spotted in Texas could be responsible for this. It has also been confirmed that nuclear fallout is spreading across the state of Arizona, and is expected to travel hundreds of miles in the coming hours. All residents of the state of Arizona are strongly advised to seek out a nearby fallout shelter, as fallout is an extremely potent byproduct of nuclear explosions, and can cause certain death. When heading to your shelter, make sure you have the necessary supplies, such as non-perishable food, clean water, clothing, medical supplies, phones and phone chargers, toiletries, important documents, and a battery-powered radio or hand-crank radio to last you and your family for the duration of this emergency. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information on this dangerous situation.
You are currently listening to station WKIS 99.9, serving the city of Miami, Florida. We are currently unable to play music for listeners at this time due to an ongoing dangerous situation taking place in the United States. There have been reports of many dinosaurs wreaking havoc across a large portion of the United States, and countless fatalities and injuries have occurred throughout the past few days. All attempts at mitigating the threat have failed. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just gotten word that an emergency action notification has been declared for the United States, which means that we will have to interrupt our regular programming in order to activate the emergency alert system. Please stand by. God damn it, why do I have so many radios? This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All the EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national level emergency. The President of the United States, or one of his designated representatives, will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transfer this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WKIS 99.9. We will continue to serve the Miami area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune into a station providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Miami area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt our regular programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is WKIS 99.9. We will continue furnishing news, official information, and instructions for the Miami area. If you are not in the Miami area, you should tune into a station providing news and information for your local area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government, as well as the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the Department of Homeland Security. This is not a test. You are advised to give this message your utmost attention, as a national emergency has been declared for the United States. The massive reptilian creatures, better described as dinosaurs, that were first spotted in the state of Texas, have now been reported across multiple cities across the United States. These dinosaurs are causing massive damage to property, and have been responsible for hundreds upon hundreds of injuries and fatalities. These dinosaurs have also caused a palo verde generating station in Arizona to completely melt down and cause a spread of fallout to occur. So far, all attempts of mitigating the danger to civilization have failed and have proven to be inefficient. At this time, all residents receiving this alert are strongly advised to do the following. Seek shelter in an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building, preferably with no windows or doors. Close all doors and windows to your residence, and seal all cracks on windows with tape, damp clothes, or caulking. Gather an adequate set of supplies such as non-perishable food, clean water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, and phones chargers, toiletries, important documents, and a battery-powered radio or hand-crank radio to last you and your family for the duration of this emergency. These dinosaurs are expected to make their presence felt across the entire United States within the next 4 hours. The United States government is currently devising a plan to hopefully put an end to this catastrophic event. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. Interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is an update regarding the ongoing national emergency taking place. The government's plan to neutralize the dinosaurs that are currently roaming the country has failed. 5 nuclear missiles were launched in the direction of the dinosaurs, but they had little to no impact on the dinosaurs. It is also worth noting that the dinosaurs are immune to the nuclear fallout. It has also been confirmed that the dinosaurs have now appeared in every state across the country, including the states of Alaska and Hawaii. All residents of the United States are advised to remain inside your shelters at this time. Do not exit your shelter for any reason, as you will be putting your life in extreme danger. These dinosaurs have the potential to travel overseas, which means that a global state of emergency could very well be declared if the dinosaurs start to appear in other countries outside of the United States. The President of the United States has been moved to a safe and undisclosed location, and is expected to deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. The President of the United States has been moved to a safe and undisclosed location, and is expected to deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. The President of the United States has been moved to a safe and undisclosed location and is expected to deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by.
My fellow Americans, this is undoubtedly one of the darkest days we have ever seen. These dinosaurs have been causing mass devastation across the United States, and have even taken the lives of hundreds upon hundreds of civilians of this country. We have tried everything from sending out our strongest fighting forces, to launching nuclear missiles, but nothing has worked. As a last-ditch effort, I have made contact with our allies from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and they have agreed to aid the United States during this unprecedented crisis. The United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and Japan have all sent out their strongest fighting forces towards the United States, in order to help defeat the dinosaurs, and to perhaps restore the former glory this country once had. This may be our last hope to stop these dinosaurs from wreaking havoc across the United States, and possibly even the rest of the world. This concludes my message. May God bless the United States of America.
National Information Center Statement. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The battle between NATO and the dinosaurs has intensified, as dinosaurs have now been reported in Canada and Mexico, which means that the entire North American continent is being surrounded by these dangerous creatures. The fighting forces of Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Japan are having a very difficult time in trying to neutralize the dinosaurs, due to them gaining resiliency from previous attacks. At the current course, these dinosaurs are expected to travel southeast towards South America within the next 8 hours. They will travel to Africa and Europe within the next 12 hours. And they will also travel to Asia within the next 24 hours. All residents listening to this message are advised to remain indoors at all time. Nobody should be outdoors at this time. The only people that should be outdoors at this time are the fighting forces that are trying to neutralize the dinosaurs that are terrorizing this country. Stay tuned for further information.
We interrupt our regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. A global state of emergency has now been declared for the entirety of the planet. The dinosaurs have now been reported in multiple countries across the world. The fighting forces have been unsuccessful in neutralizing the dinosaurs that are roaming around the world. These dinosaurs have proven to be resistant to all forms of weaponry. All attempts at mitigating the threat to civilization have failed. Humanity's future is very bleak at this time. The only advice I have for you is to continue to shelter in place. The outside environment is extremely dangerous at this time. The President of the United States is nowhere to be found. However, it is entirely possible that he has been killed at the hands of the dinosaurs. If this situation escalates any further, then the United States may collapse, and this could apply to every other nation of planet Earth. Continue to monitor local media outlets for as long as you can. We interrupt for regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important details will follow.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. I ask that you give this message your utmost attention, as it contains information that will be very hard to comprehend. I am very sorry that I have to reveal this news to you all, but unfortunately, the end has come. For the past 4 days, this country has faced multiple attacks from massive reptilian creatures that are better known as dinosaurs. These dinosaurs have caused indescribable and unavoidable damage to this nation, and many other nations across the planet. We have tried everything, from gunfire to nuclear missiles, to even calling out to other countries for assistance. However, it has come to our realization that it was all for nothing. Society has been crippled, and the world has been taken over by gigantic reptiles whose only desire is destruction and chaos. Many world leaders, including the President of the United States, has been killed by these dinosaurs, leading to the collapse of many governments and infrastructure. There is absolutely no way humanity can survive this event. These dinosaurs cannot be killed, and will continue their manhunt until every single human left on the planet is killed. As of right now, there are only about 1 billion humans left on the Earth. The remaining human population is expected to be wiped out within the next 24 hours. Humanity is on the brink of extinction, and your deaths are inevitable, no matter how much longer you choose to fight. At this time, gather with your loved ones, such as family, friends, pets, and any other loved possessions, and brace for the end. If you are part of a religion, pray to your higher being or beings and repent. There is no reason to stay calm. Go into panic mode. The President has selected a Bible verse to be read over the air. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This will not conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system. All television, internet, and other communications will cease all programming following this alert. The national anthem will play, following this message. Your government thanks you for your cooperation, but the end has come. May God be with you all, and may God bless the United States of America.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. Then I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about better?